Walmart. All these shoes, they're out. It's kind of weird. It says we got 3 hours to get there for 9 minutes. Anyway, we're right here in Wayne, Michigan, as we're going to head through Westland and start going to the grave. I probably have 20 minutes. Okay, Firefighter Brian. Right now we're in Westland, Wayne, Westland area. There's the credit union. And just a little couple miles from here is where Brian was killed. Okay. So we were at the plaza / mall where Brian Woeihike was killed. Brian W. And he was killed about right there where Hibachi is. There used to be an electric stick. That's where you play games and pool and stuff like that. And you had the restaurant Mervastos. I think that's how you say it. I used to eat there. Really good place to eat. As I said earlier, first was years ago, the fire was undetermined. Then by word of mouth, the owners were accused of burning it down for insurance money. And then they believe it's arson. And then a little bit before that, they believe it got started in the fire or in the kitchen part. So this is what it looks like today. This was all rebuilt because of the fire. It was totally different back then, but this is where he was killed. Those I-beams that's used for the roofs, those things are very extremely heavy, and as it was stated, it fell down on him and he was trapped and he died by smoke inhalation, and then some news says smoke inhalation and thermal. So my heart goes out to Brian. And these firefighters, I'm going to tell you, they do some serious work. So I'm going to go ahead and head out. Where, look at that. 7 miles, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Westland, Michigan. So it looks, Westland's just a pretty moderate city. Not rich or poor, just kind of a mix. Well, that used to be O'Reilly's, I think. Okay, hey, I noticed a lot of big boys are closing down. Movie theater, that used to be Quail Vedas. I think that was Quail Vedas. Maybe not. So we're coming, is the Westland Mall. Used to be a nice mall, now it's getting torn apart. So as we're making a right-hand turn up here on Warren. Alright, we are in Dearborn Heights. Okay, as usual, going to bring me to, I suppose there used to be a gate there. Back in the bad area here. So we'll see if we find them. Okay, we pulling in. I think this is where he's at. Okay, yep, St. Hedwig.
A startling turn in the ruins of a fire that left our community mourning a firefighter in the line of duty at a Westland strip mall back in May. Now,
No day today for Wayne Westland firefighters.
Feeling in your heart, you just everything.
Good evening, everyone. As we are live in the St. Hedwig Cemetery located in Dearborn Heights, Michigan, we're going to visit the grave of Brian Woeihike. Brian Woeihike was a Westland Wayne firefighter. He just started serving and was only on the job for approximately 10 months. He was battling a early morning blaze in Westland, Michigan, a strip mall called Mervastos and Electric Stick. From what I heard and read, an I-beam, a roof collapsed on them, trapping them, and of course those beams are very heavy. Died by smoke inhalation and thermal. Brian is survived by his daughter and by his wife. And it's a very tragic loss to the city of Westland. I believe this was the first firefighter in the 47-year history to die in a fire. So my heart goes out to him, and I'm very saddened. Now, I do have photos and video when they set up a memorial years ago at Morvestos. I cannot believe this is almost been 10 years now since. Alright, here we are. Mr. Brian A. W. There he is. Pay tribute. Wow, it's been probably 9 years since he passed away. Okay. They're trying to fight the blaze.
No one gets by the Constructicons.